What does it mean to have naval dominance in today's world? In the grand chessboard of global politics, naval power is a king. It's not just about the number of warships or submarines, but the strategic positioning and ability to project force. It influences everything from geopolitical strategies to international relations and even trade. In recent times, we've been witnessing a fascinating shift in naval power dynamics. The rising influence of Asian countries especially is reshaping the maritime landscape. As we delve into this discussion, we must ask, who truly holds the keys to the oceans? Over the past decade, one country has made significant strides in its naval capabilities: China. Under the leadership of President Xi Jinping, China has poured resources into modernizing its naval forces, making significant advancements in both technology and expansion. The People's Liberation Army, or PLA, has grown to become the world's largest fighting force, boasting over 2 million active personnel. China's efforts to strengthen its navy have been assertive, to say the least. From investing in advanced weaponry to enhancing its fleet of submarines and warships, it's clear that China is playing for keeps on the global maritime stage. However, the PLA's growth isn't just about flexing its muscles at home. Indeed, China's naval expansion extends far beyond its own shores. The country has been increasing its weapons exports to other developing nations, subtly extending its reach and influence across the world. But the true ambition of China's naval strategy may surprise you. It's not just about becoming a dominant force in the Pacific. It's about making waves in the Indian Ocean as well. China's naval expansion is not limited to its own shores, as its influence reaches even the Indian Ocean. China's naval expansion has now reached the shores of Bangladesh, unsettling its neighboring country, India. A key part of this strategy is the construction of a port in Cox's Bazar, a bustling coastal city in Bangladesh. But this isn't just any port. The scale of this project indicates that the People's Liberation Army Navy, or PLA Navy, will soon gain logistical access to this strategic location. This move comes on the heels of Bangladesh's purchase of its first 2 submarines from China back in 2013, for a comparatively modest sum of just over $200 million. This was a significant step in Bangladesh's broader military modernization efforts, and these submarines are already stationed at the new base. Upon completion, this facility will be capable of docking 6 submarines and 8 warships simultaneously, which is a clear indication of China's intent to solidify its naval presence in the region. This development has understandably caused a stir in India, as China's submarines and warships will essentially be docking right under their nose. It's a move that has the potential to shift the balance of power in the Indian Ocean, a crucial international trade route and a region of significant strategic importance. As China extends its naval reach, the question remains, what does this mean for the balance of power in the Indian Ocean? In the grand game of naval power, the pieces are constantly shifting. We've delved into the importance of naval strength in our modern world, and how China's impressive expansion is reshaping the maritime landscape. We've seen how China is making strategic moves into Bangladesh, constructing a port capable of docking numerous warships and submarines. These developments underline the continuing importance of naval power in global politics. As we watch these developments unfold, we must remember that the tides of naval power are ever changing, and the future remains, as always, unpredictable.